I got a question for the ladies. How I look today? I ain't gonna ask you guys that. Right. Be something wrong in here. Alright. We're gonna have a very talented young lady come up and do a little talk. Let's hear it for Cindy Scabelli.
Well, hi, how you doing? Welcome to CBC. I see there's a lot of parents out there, what I can see from that light. Wow, man, I don't have any parents. Anybody out there? Whoever's got the nicest car, raise your hand and you can adopt me. I guess not. Alright, well, get to know me after the show, maybe you'll want to adopt me. Anyway, CBC is a great school, and for those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy, and I'm a fifth-year freshman. And I really like it here at school, as you can tell. In fact, if there's anything you want to know about it, go ahead and ask me. I was probably there. I decided after 4 years of regular, deaf education and everything, to try something new. I decided to try the music program. And, well, let me tell you, any of you who go to school for 4 years in a different program and at the last minute decide to go into the music program for your 5th year just for fun, come to me and talk to me. I know all about it, and I'll talk you out of it. They tell you all you need to do is count to 8, but they forget to tell you have to sing at the same time. It's a very humbling experience. It's just like, it's the hardest thing I think I've ever done. It's kind of like kindergarten, where you learn to count. It's really difficult. Anyway, like I was saying, CBC is a great school, but a lot of people I know have a problem with the name. You'd think it's a really simple name, but like, for example, my friends in New York, I go home and I tell them, yeah, I go to Cincinnati Bible College. It just kind of sticks in their head and they go, did you say Cincinnati Bible College? Yeah, right, that's the place, excuse me. Or like when I'm driving home from New York or something, I'm talking to some truck drivers on my CV or something, and they'll say, oh, where are you coming from? I say, well, I'm coming from Cincinnati Bible College. And they go, oh, Barber College? Well, that's nice. I say, yeah, right, do I look like I cut your hair? Would you want me to cut your hair? Come on. I wouldn't. But anyway, really, CBC is a serious school, and we know that. In fact, when all students come here, I hope that all students feel like this, but from what I know, most of the students I know, when we come here, we know that it's a very serious place. And we know that when we come here, we're kind of signing an unwritten contract saying that we give our lives up to Christ. Like, we die to the world, and we give ourselves to Christ. Maybe that's why they put the tombstone in front of the school over in Glenway. Tombstone shows that we're all dead to the world, okay? I mean, this is serious. I really like it, sometimes. Anyway, really, I know that I wonder a lot of times why people come to CBC. Do you ever look at people, especially some people go, why'd they come here? But I wonder why, in fact, probably everybody's saying that about me right now. I thought so. I wonder why a lot of people come to CBC, and so I just kind of like look around and and I observe, and I'm trying to think of I know that coming to college is a major sacrifice, especially this college, and you have to sacrifice a lot of things, and I often wonder you look at somebody and you wonder what did they sacrifice? Did they have to sell their car, or did they have to get a haircut? No, I guess they don't have to do that anymore, do they? Maybe like when I came, okay, we had the jean rule, these were not acceptable, and so I had to throw all my jeans out the window. I think they're still there hanging in the tree outside of what's that place called? Rhine. Yeah, that's the one, over to Rhine. I moved to a much better place now, alumni. As you can hear, the yays outdid the boos, so it's a great place. But anyway, I look around, and I wonder, the men, okay, I kind of wonder about what they sacrifice. They got the best dorm in the world, so what do they sacrifice? So, I look around and I thought, I don't know about this, I'll tell you what they sacrifice. I think that when the men come here, they have to sign a contract that kind of goes like this. Well, in exchange for the opportunity to study at Cincinnati Bible College, I give you my life, my money, and my hairline. I see that's worked on a lot of you. Wait, there's one with hair. Are you a freshman? Well, check out the senior over here. It'll happen. But I'm telling you, What do the girls sacrifice, though? That's what the guys sacrifice. What do the girls sacrifice? Well, first of all, air conditioning and carpeting. But there's another thing we sacrifice. We live not only in a hot room during the summer. I mean, our dorms, at least they, whatever that word is, they do the same thing all year. I don't know what that word is, but anyway, I was an English major in high school. I forget these things. But we have the same problem all the time, all through the year. Like during the summer, our rooms are roasting. Okay, if you don't own 3 fans, you might as well forget the word sleep. But you lose a lot of weight. And then during the winter, when they finally turn on the heat after Thanksgiving, we're roasting again. So here we are roasting all year round. As a matter of fact, we don't have any controls on our heaters, so you might as well just call them blowers. But anyway, I think whoever did it was kind of probably smart. We don't know that in the dorms, but I think whoever did it was kind of smart. They were working for the school because it really saves on electricity. You know, you kind of get up in the morning and you take a shower and you wash your hair, and you put your boots in, get it all set the way you want it, and you just step right in front of the heater. Instant blow dryer. Just throw those blow dryers in the garbage tonight. I'm telling you, as soon as they turn the heat on, you won't need them. But anyway, the dorm is not my biggest problem. My biggest problem is my job. And I know everybody's been waiting to hear about this. You know, I do 2 jobs. In the morning, I'm in a dish room, and in the afternoon, you know, I click, and people are supposed to show their IDs. That's a big joke. I changed the rule. But anyway. Anyway, you may think the cafeteria is a small job. Actually, we're doing a great sacrifice. We are getting paid $3.35 an hour for some professional skills. You don't know it, but we actually do some really secret psychological studies. Okay, like for example, I work in the dish room, okay? And we have silverware trays. You know, there's one for spoons, one for forks, one for knives. See, they already know. And we put them out, and usually, okay, I do in the morning, I'm in there and I put knives, forks, spoons. To you guys, it looks like spoons, forks, knives. Okay, and the students come in and we realize it's morning and they're going to get confused, but they kind of get in the habit after a while of spoons, forks, knives. Well, of course, one day, like 3 weeks into school or something, the lunch dish crew decides they don't like it that way. So they switch them around. So here they put spoons, forks, knives. To you guys, it looks like knives, forks, spoons. And then people come in and they just kind of get a little confused, and the line takes a little bit longer that day. So I come to the front of the line, you know, I just grab a silver, smile at them, put them in the right tray, and everybody goes, oh, you know, then the line goes through. Well, one day, about 6 weeks into the semester, I thought it was really neat that the dinner crew, okay, decided to really test the skills of the students and how much we're learning. Okay, 6 weeks into the semester, they sent us these little things that said, 6 weeks into the semester, every student should know, I don't know, something like your mailbox combination, and I don't remember what the other 2 were. It was probably like how to get dressed in the morning. But the 4th one should have said how to put the silverware in the silverware trays, but it didn't, because they all failed. They put the knives in the middle. You can't do that to people who are so used to the knife being on this end or this end. So of course it gets all confusing. In the morning, people come through and they grab something and they don't even know what it is, and they're sitting there trying to eat their Fruit Loops and can't understand why they're not getting any because they're using a fork. That's pretty hard. I don't know how you do it. Maybe that is why people get frustrated and they decide they're just not going to eat at Fred's. I think that's the only reason. The food's great. But anyway, I'm off the meal plan. But anyway, I see a lot of people complain about the food at Fred's and they decide to go out. Okay, some of them get crazy and go to Skyline, but I'm a little more sane, so I go to the dorm. And I see like the college student bank account. Okay, and then I see people trying to eat off of that. And you know, I go into people's rooms, I try and see what they're eating. Have you ever heard of the college-style peanut butter and jelly sandwich? It's great. My friend just showed me this the other day. You take the peanut butter, you put it on his finger. Take jelly, put it on his finger, put it together. Great, nutritious meal, let me tell you. It doesn't fill you up, but it keeps you in your clothes. It really does. But speaking of clothes, I just realized, the concert choir, that's that really great upperclassmen group. Now let me tell you something. The celebration singers are better though, because they've got the edge, okay? They have all the freshman girls, and then they've got me. And I'm a 5th-year freshman, so it's really good because they've got seniority, and then they got the new voices, and concert choir has got new dresses. But I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. I think we're getting them sometime soon, the celebration singers, but they kind of forget about us. But I was thinking, that celebration concert choir, whatever they're called, that group, they got these new dresses. They're really nice looking. You should check them out. You'll probably see them at Christmas or something. But anyway, I also heard that along with these new dresses, they're doing a musical. And it's supposed to be something really good. I think it's called Elijah or whatever. And it made me think, my cousin does a musical. My little cousin is about 9. He did a musical once. I'm going to tell you about it whether you want to hear it or not. And I have two little cousins, actually, a brother and sister, okay? You got little Amanda, she's about, I don't know, 6 or something like that, let's just guess. And then you got little Joey, he's about 9, he's a big, tough older brother. This is New York, he's got to be a big, tough older brother at 9. And so anyway, she come home from school one day and she said, Mommy, let me show you about the new thing I learned in school today. And I said, well, okay, dear, show me. Little Amanda just said like this, and let's hope I get this right. Little Amanda just said, you must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. Oh, I screwed that up. Let me try it again. Obviously, I'm not talented in that way. That's why I'm not in Elijah. Okay, let's try this one more time. Give me a chance. You must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. I'll pay the rent. My hero. And that was all fine and dandy, and it was great. And you know, my aunt said, oh, good job. Well, my little cousin Joey, he's of course got to be better than his sister. And by the way, if you're questioning if that was a musical, this is New York, okay? It had a little bit of a tune to it. It's a musical, because I said it was my cousin, okay? Any questions? Okay, I didn't think so. Now anyway, my little cousin Joey, he had to improve on that. So here he goes up and he goes, oh, you know, he said to little Amanda, oh, I'm going to improve on that. You know, kind of like the Italian guy did to toilet bowl seat when he put a hole in it and he improved on it. So anyway, don't you guys use the bathroom? Gosh. But anyway, so he took this and he said, well, this is a much better version. And he just said, you must pay the rent. But I can't pay the rent. I'm not paying the rent. I hate you. But anyway, I thought that was cute. I thought you might like to hear it. It was my cousin laugh. Thank you. But anyway, I was going to leave with that one, but you know, last night I was in my room and I think kids are the greatest thing in the world. Let me just put in a pop for kids. Kids are the greatest thing in the world. I love them. They're great. They do nothing wrong. There's kids over there. Can you tell? I think we're all kids, but maybe not, so there's kids over there. But anyway, my roommate came in last night and she told me this really neat joke that a little kid told her. Okay, but you gotta understand this on a little kid's level, so everybody take off your little adult faces and become a kid. And so anyway, this little kid come up there and he said, I can count to 10. Can y'all count to 10? Okay, anyway, no, I'm sorry. You'll have to pretend, ask your mom. Anyway, so he said, I can count to 10 and I know this really neat joke about the number system. So, well, can you tell me how come 6 is afraid of 7? Anybody? 7, 8, 9, wasn't that great? Okay, so you blew that too. Anyway, I just want to tell you, God is awesome, and you guys have a great night.
Hey, I don't like that sentence. Talking about the guy.